Throughout 2021, ERLC had so many incredible updates, but I've went through and I've put together the top 20 best ERLC updates of 2021. If you do enjoy this video, please do drop a like and subscribe to the channel as well, but let's get straight into it. So in no particular order, let's get straight into it. So the first one is one of the more recent ones, and that is the bank heist. So the bank heist, as you can see, there was a new bank added obviously, and it was really cool because people were requesting a bank heist for a long time. But what also came with this was the ability to actually be a worker at the bank, and it was a new civilian job which a lot of people really like. As well as this, the Sonoran CAD was also added in this update, which changed up private servers quite a bit. So coming in at number 2, we have the EMS Roleplay update. So this update really changed how the EMS team worked. So it was built into the fire department, but there wasn't really anything you could do with it. Like, there was no stretchers, there was literally just a medic bag for the ambulance, and that was all. But since this update, they have backboards and stretchers now, which is really cool because people actually use them. You can take them out of your ambulance, you can place them nearby, you can help an injured person, and then you can put them on your stretcher, put them in your ambulance, and you're good. You can transport them to a hospital. But with this update also came the little feature where when you die, you can either stay or you can call an EMS or respawn. So yeah, very cool update. And then coming in at number 3 is the badges update. So there were 5 new badges in this update, which was kind of where all of the badge things started. And then you'll find out later on that we had some more badges for things like Police Week, which were really cool, and hopefully more badges to come soon in the future. And for the next 2 updates, they were the live events for New Year. So I know last year's New Year's live event was on the 30th of December 2020 instead of 2021, but I included it for this year because it was one day away and it was really cool. And then obviously we have this year's live event as well, which happened just about a week ago, and that was really cool as well. I think both of these live events were really incredible. I love both of them a huge amount. They were great and they interacted with the community so much, and I heard a lot of people really liked them, and so did I. And then for the next one, which is similar to the other one but the year ahead, so that's just happened just this year, and that was the winter update this year, where we got the snow map, the new mod shop, some new DOT things like the snow plow. You can actually use it again, which was in the game the whole time, but you couldn't actually use it because there was no snow to obviously plow. But yeah, the snow map, winter map, all those kind of things for the winter update, which came this year. So they were like a year ahead but around the same thing. So last year's New Year's live event and then this year's winter update. And then we have possibly one of my favourite updates of all time in ERLC, the air support update. So helicopters were a thing that was always said never going to be added to ERLC, never going to happen, never going to be a thing. It's not going to happen, forget it. But then they came along and they added it, which was really cool. Now you can't fly them, obviously, they are only AI controlled, but still I think it's really cool that we do have helicopters. So I'm sure you've all seen them. They stay on a person for 3 minutes, and you can obviously see where they are at all times on the map when you can pursue them, and hopefully you'll be able to arrest them. And that leads me on to my favourite update of all time in ERLC, which is the summer update. So in the summer update, we got so many incredible things, including civilian roleplay jobs. So even now, only a few months on, I can't imagine the game without these civilian jobs. Almost every private server I join, you have to have a civilian job to even be on the civilian team. And then to be on any law enforcement teams or the fire department or anything, you actually have to train for ages. So civilian job would just be boring without the RP job. So it's really good that we got this. We also got new guns, we also got the car wash, we got matchmaking servers, the game became free, there was new buildings, there was updated weapons, game pass with new guns and stuff, and it was all really cool. And this was the biggest update of 2021, I would say, and definitely my favourite update of 2021. And then just after that we have quite an unusual one. So this is the Metaverse Champions event. So this wasn't technically an update, but this was really good for ERLC because it got them much more known in the Roblox community. Now the Metaverse Champions was basically the egg hunt of 2021, and there was quite a bit of drama with ERLC being in it because ERLC was the only paid game to actually be there. So there was quite a bit of drama, but in the end the price ended up being dropped to 50 Robux, and there was quite a lot of drama around it, but I think it was really cool. And I like how they were kind of expanding and trialing with different Roblox events to see how it would go, and I think it went alright, except from the part where you had to pay, but now the game is free. Hopefully that should be fine, and hopefully ERLC should be taking part in a lot more events in the future. Next up we have a smaller update, but this one we got the BMW X5 M Sport, 2 new vehicle models, and that was pretty much it. But this BMW X5 I loved so much because if you don't know, the BMW X5 is a British car, and in the British roleplay servers now, it is insane. You might have seen that I've been spending a lot more time in a British roleplay server, and that's because with the BMW X5 it's incredible with the British like livery on it and how it all roleplays and stuff. It's really cool, and I just like the vehicle in general. I love how so many more European style vehicles are being added to the game now, and I think that is really cool. Then the next one just after this is also quite a small one, but this is the DOT update. So new traffic cones, that was basically it. There was just some new traffic cones. There was a new taser model, and then there was a new police vehicle, which I think is pretty cool, but that's about it for this update. And then next up we have the news job updates. This again is another civilian job update, but I think this one is really cool. So what I didn't include in this is the 3 guys update as well, where that was added, but that was included with the bank, I believe. So that's pretty cool. I like that restaurant. I didn't really mention that earlier when I did the bank, but I like that. Another civilian job again, and the news station, the news job update was really cool. There's a lot more role plays with that now, and as you can see by the image there just at the bottom, it looks really cool, and there are a lot of scenes that you can do, and I love all of the camera model and stuff. It's really realistic. I really like that. And then the final actual update, even though it's not really an update, was the April Fool's one. So they actually added pets to the game, which were really incredible. I don't have too many screenshots of that, but they were cool because it was only for a day. They weren't actually very functional. They glitched a lot and stuff, but I think that was all part of the joke because they were just a bit rubbish. But I really like the idea for pets. Pets probably not going to come in ERLC, not going to lie. Maybe police dogs in the future would be a cool idea, but personally I don't think they're going to come, so it was nice we got it for this April Fool's joke here. And then the next 7 updates are all Police Week updates. So Police Week Day 1 was the badge hunt. Then Police Week Day 2 we got the new SWAT Bearcat where you could actually stand on the side of it, and I really liked that update a lot, to be honest. It was really cool and I really liked it. And then for Police Week Day 3 there was a vehicle that not many people really wanted, but I would say is the fastest 4-seater vehicle on the police team. No one really uses it, to be honest, but it's the Dodge Hellcat wide body. Now I think it's a cool vehicle, but on the police team I'm not so sure. But let me know what you think about that, because I do know that a lot of people actually really love having that vehicle on the police team, which I can kind of see why, because it's very fast, it's very efficient. But personally, from a realistic point of view, I'm not too sure. And then for day 4 we got the new law enforcement weapons. So we had a new pistol, a new shotgun, the Glock 17, a new rifle, another new pistol, the assault rifle, which was the SWAT Game Pass only. And then over on day 5 we got new ghost and undercover colours and the new supervisor livery. So the supervisor livery I think is probably like the most useless thing in the game. Like, it's just stupid. I don't think anyone would ever use it. I don't see anyone that uses it except people that just want to like look cool and think they're above everyone else. But yeah, that was a cool update. I love how you could change the colour of all of the undercover and ghost vehicles as well. I think that was really cool. And then for day 6, again, just another vehicle, the Dodge Durango. I think that's a quite good vehicle, to be honest. I don't see anyone using it really, as I've said, but I think it is a pretty cool vehicle, to be honest. I don't really think there's anything wrong with it. I quite like it, but maybe not too great. But I don't know. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. And then for day 7 we got the new police station. So this was the best update of Police Week, and obviously they kept the best till the last. So as you can see, this is actually the first time the police station was updated since the game first released back in 2018. So police station was really cool. It finally was updated after so many years of it just being like a boring old box, and it was pretty basic, but very good that it was updated. Now there was quite a few problems with this. So originally it was leaked in like one of the other updates, like one of the other Police Week updates, before it was actually meant to be in the game. It was just in the sky, and Mr. Fergie also trolled us all by saying it like it was a paper ball for day 7. Loads of people had new suspicions and stuff, but then he ended up actually showing us and telling us that it is a police station. So that was really cool, and that was all 20 of the updates. But that was all 20 of the updates for this video. So if you did enjoy it, please do like and subscribe, as it does help out a lot. Let me know what your favourite update in 2021 was in the comments below. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you do everything else from the description. Check out my new merchandise in my Roblox group, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.